Okay folks, as promised, the printed circuit board version of the MP3 player. Just some minor updates. I've ported the code over from the PIC16F877A to the PIC16F887 due to the fact that the 877A is going to be an obsolete part. Okay, so anyways, a brief description of the board. This is where the microcontroller goes. I've had to place it onto a hex board or a breadboard simply because the oscillator portion wasn't surface mount, it was through hole, and I didn't have the proper grounding plane for the oscillator. So needless to say, when you look at the printed circuit board online to download, you can modify it and place the surface mount components as well. What I've also done is left the push buttons off to the right, a lot of through holes, just for the people who can't get surface mount components readily available. The transistors are the same, they're placed here. The VS1011E MP3 wave decoder, what I've done is I've purchased a breakout, a socket board from SparkFun, which looks like this. So it saves time from anyone having to solder things on the actual PCB. But in the future, what I'm going to do is solder everything onto a PCB, and I'm also going to make everything surface mount. So here's where the display goes. The display still remains the same. We have the 5-volt regulator here, the 3.3 regulator there, and as you know, the transistors translate the 5-volt signals from the microcontroller to its appropriate 3.3 volt approximately voltage levels. So as I said, a lot of the stuff is going to become pure surface mount components. So this, it would be the PIC16F887 voltage regulator. The real small black dot there is the 805 package, and that's the 1206 package. So if you look at the microcontroller here and the microcontroller there, big difference in size. So it'll make things a lot more compact. A lot of through holes, as I said before. There's some surface mounts here, and we have the SD socket there, and the headphone jack there. So I'm going to apply the components to the board. Okay, the decoder module first, the display, and now power. So another feature to this is I've added an LED. So as it searches for the song titles, the LED will be flashing. The great feature about this is that if you don't want to use the display, you can eliminate this display portion of it and just simply have the LED blink at you. When it stops blinking, it will tell you it's finished binding all the songs, and it'll be ready to play. So just waiting for it to finish searching and placing all the information on the microcontroller. Now keep in mind there's no external memory, so all the song titles and location is all stored on the microcontroller. And it does do FAT16 and FAT32 file format. So when you format your cards, just make sure that you place everything on its root directory. No folders. As of yet, there's no folder options. So as you see, when the LED turned off, you had to give it a couple of seconds for it to load the song file. So let me see which one I want to play. Okay, we'll play some Brand Van 3000. There's the volume there for you. So the speakers are still the same. They're the TC speakers coming through here. The other one's over here. So what I've also done is attached headphones, which is this cable here. These are the headphones. So what I'll do is I'll turn off these speakers, and these are the headphones. Alright, so I'll bring it up to the speaker of the camera, or microphone of the camera. Right, so trace the wire. It's all connected to the headphone jack. Okay, so put the volume back on the external speakers. So as I said, I'm going to place the circuit diagram for the PCB online for you to download. The chip will be made available soon through eBay. And when I have the Surface mount ready for you, I'll place that on YouTube as well with the video, and you can take it from there. So everything still remains the same, coding of the time, and in the near future, well, hopefully a lot sooner than later, what I'll be doing is I'll be using this display here, which is an old Nokia cell phone display. It's a 48 by 84 pixel resolution, and it'll give you some folder options as well. So that's it for now. Stay tuned, and I'll have something in the near future. Thanks for watching.